A bustling city still retains its heritage, a heritage of not just its architectural marvels, but of an ancient practice of offering water to a traveller. Mumbai, then Bombay, had its Pyaus for the large floating population of workers. They served a very fundamental public utility. A number of Pyaus came up at different times in history as acts of philanthropy. Masjid Bandar's Keshavji Naik Pyau, built in 1896, is a beautiful structure that continues to serve the thirsty even today.
Like I remember around Dotanki, the area there, underneath a tree kind of, there was a little shrine and somebody had put, there were like these two really large black earthen pitchers, with little taps, and they were kind of covered in red cloth and stuff like that. So even if there aren't kind of, say rich merchant or that kind of philanthropy happening, it could also be like the small individual, a couple of people who have gotten together and said, oh, I'm going to keep a picture.
Interestingly, these Pyaus came up along the old tram route from Dadar to Fort. With their beautiful architecture, they reflected the ethos of the city. An interesting blend of styles, but completely Mumbai-centric.
Keshavji Naik fountain outside Masjid Bandar. There it's a canopy structure. The whole canopy is totally Indian in nature. It will look like a Mandir Shikhar. When it comes to the canopy, the pillars, those are totally Gothic in nature. Okay? The concept of a pavilion also, it's very European. But if you see, it looks very Indian. Then therefore there is a blend of architectural styles.
I think the utility of it hasn't disappeared at all. I mean, I think you're just seeing them in different forms around the city. That's all that has changed. I think there was a certain aesthetic that you saw earlier, and you're seeing a kind of newer aesthetic.
Today, this beautiful street furniture is decaying owing to its disuse. This one, near Horniman Circle, is now being restored to its old glory. It is said that horse carriages would come and stop here for their horses to drink water.
Merely restoring individual Pyaus won't help. There need to be a kind of awakening, and people should be made aware of their heritage and the maintenance. Then every 3 months or 6 months they need to be totally cleaned, so they would be portable.